Dude, did you get here before I did? I'm still sending out links and whatnot.
Yep.
Set up over here.
Awesome.
How you doing?
I'm doing good, buddy.
I took that time to see what the girls are up to, call my mom, see how she's doing.
I very much appreciate this, Todd.
Open it up. Oh, not a problem, dude. Not a problem. You were there the day that I was shooting for my 1,000.
Yep. That's it. I know you've been busy. I know you're rocking it out there, my man. You're rocking it.
Yeah, it's trying to stay focused.
Awesome.
And it's hard to do, you know?
It is. It is. I'm gonna have a lot of stuff to start listening to.
So what kind of stuff are you focusing on right now, Derek?
Getting everything, all the stuff that I got to do for next door. I don't know if you heard the story.
That's right.
I had my next door neighbor commit suicide.
Oh.
And what happened was the police came to my door and was wondering where he was, and I opened up his window to his room to see because his TV was on, and he was out. He was done. So yeah, it was not a pretty sight, and I wasn't. So I went and talked to the family the next day. They came over and they knocked on my door, and they were like, "Hi." I says, "Hi, how you doing?" I knew the family. I didn't know I knew them as well as I did. And they were like, I said, "Well, I'll give you a hand." Because they're from one's from Georgia, another one's from Arizona. So the family was coming in, and they had no clue what to do. Their mother's in a nursing home. So, and I said, "I'll give you guys a hand as much as possible." And literally, we still got 2 more days of stuff to pull out of there. But I told them, I said, "What I'll do is I'll put this stuff up online for you." That you don't, because he can't take it with them. So, and they're not going to throw it away. They made 5 runs to Salvation Army and stuff that wasn't going to make money. So, we kept a lot of the stuff, like we got a lot of slide viewers, Canon, a beautiful Canon camera with a titanium casing with 5 lenses. That's the stuff that I'm going to put on for them. And they found a thing that their mother bought. It's called the body bow, and literally it shakes. $174 online. Hey, Dawn.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Good, Dawn. You know Todd, my buddy.
I have seen Todd's videos. Nice to meet you, Todd, in person.
Nice to meet you, Don. I've heard good things about you.
Yeah.
Oh, please. You too, though.
She is the rockingest scientist. I call her a scientist because she knows vintage electronics.
Okay.
I dabble. What can I say?
If you saw the phone that he sold, you would have cried.
Probably.
Oh, geez, it was super cool. Okay, yeah. So do you remember that little thing I bought, that Jeff Gordon thing I bought yesterday?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Anyway, It sold. I listed it, literally, the first thing I listed, and it sold within an hour. Boom, gone.
Nice.
Sweet. Very sweet.
Dawn, see all those boxes that he's looking at right there?
Yeah.
Those are all VCR DVD combos.
Oh, wow.
But I'm going to show you something even cooler than that. Ready? I had it listed. Is this the one? I had one of these listed for $177, and then I pulled it because Hawk and I are going to take it apart, clean it out so it doesn't scratch when you turn the knobs and stuff.
Okay.
And kind of refurbish it, and then I can put it up there for $249. But look at that.
Nice.
It plays.
Oh yeah, I'm
it's really
drooling.
good. Yep.
It's Panasonic too. I love Panasonic.
See?
Dang,
There's that one.
that is sweet.
And what else? Oh, this one's heavy.
That one.
And
Ugh.
everything lights up, and the only thing that doesn't work is the counter. So we're gonna work on that. And like I said, blow everything out, clean it up.
Yeah, that counter's probably just a belt. It's probably just a belt.
Right.
Yeah.
Very cool.
But see, I told you Donnie's gonna have some cool stuff.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
Hey Hawk, welcome in. Thanks for coming in, my friend.
Is Hawk here?
Yes, he
There
is.
he is. Yep. Those are his products, or I guess our products now.
Right, exactly.
Very cool.
ATW Holiday, thank
Trying
you
to
for
pop out
coming
my
in.
chat.
Debbie's here. Lisa C's here. Pittsburgh, let us know. We could copy in the chat. Send it out to you. Maggie Doodle, what's up, Maggie Doodle? And if you're not subscribed to Todd or myself or to Miss Dawn, Two Hip Chicks, please subscribe. We're trying to get me to 1,000, which it was weird. We went from 892 to 884. We went down.
I'll never understand that, how that works.
Right. But
Crazy.
that's
They'll come
okay.
back.
Yeah, that's okay. We're good.
Mhm.
I'll be happy. Like I said, we have Todd's going to be doing this with us, and then I know Craig wants to do something, and Destiny wants to do something. So we're just going to keep it going. Like I said, everybody, please share as much as you can. That's it.
Yep. Slow but steady wins the race, man.
That's it. Well, that's what Adam even said it. Adam's like, yeah, he goes, it's a marathon. It's not a sprint.
That's right. Exactly.
26.2 miles. Well, it's 1/5. It's 128 in 126 in 1/8 of a mile.
You're so close. So close.
How many hours do you have right now, Derek?
I'm at 142,000 minutes.
How many hours is that?
2,624.
Okay. So just a crap ton of live videos is what it takes, man. It took me like 200 and almost 40 videos live before I hit that 1,000. And then from there, it's kind of doing its own thing. But yeah, time. That's
it. It's awesome.
Yep.
I can't believe I'm already at 150 videos already.
Yeah.
Damn. So, yeah.
You're making my 3 look pretty lame, dude.
You'll get it. You need content.
I know.
Please, Todd, tell her content.
You know what? You've got 3.
I'm trying.
That's 3 more than the person that says I'm thinking about it, because that's the hardest part, just making your first video. Now you know how to do it. Just repeat. Just keep doing that, and for a long time I just talked to myself. There was nobody watching or one person watching, and you just, and then when you get more and more people watching, you just think that there's just still one person watching. I don't know, it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Like right now, there's 22 people here. I remember when there was like 9 people, I was like, oh my God, there's 9 people watching. Now there's 22, and it's going to go up and up and up. I don't know. If you imagine there's 22 people standing in your room watching you,
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of funny.
I think that's your thing, right? It's you get a little intimidated.
You could.
I don't know. What, as far as live, you mean, or?
Well, just like you said, having content and thinking 22 people are in your room with you. Watching. So.
Hey, this girl's shorter than home staring at me.
So what are you working on today, Deb?
Dawn.
Me?
Oh, I'm sorry, Don.
Oh,
I said
Dawn.
Deb.
Yeah, that's okay. That's all right. I'm sure there's a Deb out there somewhere.
Yes.
I'm just listing some stuff, getting some drafts done, and I'm gonna take some pictures. So just a working thing.
Yep.
Working
standard
today.
day. Yep. Good deal.
Standard day. Just keep working.
Yep.
Get everything ready, get this done. And then, like I said, tomorrow is going to be the big day where I got to be able to go into the rest of the house and go through, and I don't know what some of the stuff I know will sell, but some of it it's going to be one of those like, should it go in the trash? Should I try it? Maybe try it at a yard sale. I don't know. That's where that's what I have to think of right now. I mean, if there's couches in there, they're not gonna, I mean, even putting them online just for free, some of the stuff that's in the house, and be like, look, you want it, come and get it.
Right.
Make some room. Make some room.
Yeah, well, that's it.
I had a pretty good cha-ching happen before I came up.
What's that?
Sold a MP3 player. I got it at a garage sale for $1, sealed, new. I don't know if you can see that.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, yeah.
117.61.
That is not a bad sale. So that made my weekend. I'm happy with that. Thank you very much.
Heck yeah!
So, yeah. I paid $1 for it at a garage sale. They're like, "Oh, we weren't going to use it." I'm like, I'll take it. Thank you very much.
Right. Ah, that's
works
awesome.
for me. So that's the fun part about finding stuff at garage sales.
Yeah, for sure.
Jenny Talia, who's the toad? Who's the what?
What?
Who's
Yeah.
the toad?
Yeah. I mean, said, who's the toad? Oh, there's somebody, Jennifer Turtle.
Oh, Turtle Trader. I get it.
Oh, thank you, Kimmy. Yeah.
So we got here.
See, this is
Yeah.
brand new.
Mm-hmm.
This is the Gross American Pickers.
Wow.
Thank you, Lisa.
What did we do?
Kimmy is an assassin.
Yeah.
She's I'm telling you, we're trying to figure out a way of getting her or getting anybody that's a moderator. You got to hit a button. When you hit the button on the computer, it does like whack. Press your luck. It just blows up the person or whatever. You know, make it cool.
I'm liking that. I'm liking the graphics on that.
Have you watched the new one? Have you watched the new Press Your
No.
Luck? Oh, it's on.
Not
Friday
yet.
night?
I think so.
Yeah, Friday nights on ABC. They have the new Press Your Luck.
It's
And
so good.
it's so funny. Like the one of them comes down and the whammy goes. He's on a zip line. He's going, here I come. I'll be there in a second to take your money. I love that show. Yeah,
Is everybody sharing? Because right now what I did is I went to share link and I'm
Mhm.
sharing it to my messenger people. So
Nice.
that's what
Yeah.
that's the only way this thing works. Otherwise, we're just sitting here talking to each other for 5 hours, and
Right.
we have a purpose.
Yeah. Oh, totally.
We have a purpose.
Yeah, I've shared it out earlier too.
Nice. Thank
Because
you.
you deserve to get to your 1,000, man. You've got a wealth of knowledge.
So,
And you got to work it.
For sure.
yeah. Well, like Dawn, I was saying, I don't know if you heard that my next door neighbor passed away, and I've been helping the family clean out the house. And I was in there today, and they were showing they were making piles of stuff, and they said, "Here, you post this online, you let us know, and then we'll split it or whatever." And I'm like, "Yeah, no problem." Well, they had a Canon AV1 camera, titanium chassis, 5 lenses.
Nice.
So that's
Well, that can help.
with all the manuals and everything with it, with the flash. So I mean the just the case itself goes for $40. So
Yeah.
the lenses had to
Well,
go
that's
for probably more than that. So,
Well, that's nice of you to help them out like that. That's
Yeah.
I'm sorry they've had their loss.
well, yeah. What happened was I had the cops. They did a wellness check, and the cops came to my door, and we opened up the window and found them. So it was kind of sad that
geez.
way. But we went to the funeral
That
yesterday,
is terrible.
and you think, oh yeah, it's a neighbor, and we talk to the people. We talk to them a lot. But I went to the funeral, and I did a live like an hour before the funeral, and I really opened up and it was honest in life and how everything needs to be. And I went to the funeral after, and out of the 50 people who were there, 25 people knew me, and I didn't even know it. It wasn't from
Wow.
YouTube. It was just being around, living in the city. Just they all came up to me and they're like, "Oh my God, I can't believe that you're here. Thank you so very much." So, but it's cool. So it meant it meant a little bit more that I got invited to go to the funeral and to be there. It's not just, oh, it's my neighbor that passed away. It's more one of the brothers I used to work with at McDonald's back when I was 15 years old, working at at McDonald's restaurant. So
Yeah. Well, you get to know you get to definitely know the community that way too. So good.
yeah.
Good to hear.
So, but I know there would be a lot of people. Oh, why'd you throw that away? Well, I'm looking up comps on some of the stuff, and it's not worth some of it. It's been sitting in the house sometimes 15 years long, and so we just being positive about it. I know one of the brother was really distraught when he left today, and because they have to have everything out by well, it's supposed to be by today, but they're not going to get their security deposit back. We're just going to have to finish up and just get everything out of there, because if you leave something on the side of the dumpster here, you get fined $100 and stuff like that. So yeah.
Oh wow. Not cool.
Yeah. No.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
So Todd, you're gonna have to watch Kimmy's video tomorrow. She's her and her son are building the super ultimate Hot Wheels garage.
That'll be cool.
Let's just say it takes a normal person 2 hours to build it. So, but yeah,
there's that many pieces. Why does it take that long?
It's the way that it's built. You have to do it in order, and it's 4 feet tall.
Kimmy's just we're attempting it live. I like that qualifier is quite good. We're gonna try.
Yep. But the box, Kimmy, is probably the size you could fit in the box. That's how big the box is.
Crazy.
Hey, Mac 84, it's DJ Mac. He changed his name. So cool, guys. Hey, what's up, Cliff? Thank you for coming in, buddy. He's been with me most of the day today. He's funny as can be.
Yeah, you've been on since like 8 o'clock this morning, haven't you?
Yes, I am, and we're gonna be going in.
Crazy, man.
Because Craig. I know Craig's gonna come on. We're gonna figure out what's going on with him, and then we're going to Destiny's Shamrock Pixie, and then by then I think it'll be all right. If we're not at 1,000, which we'll see. I'll still fight, but
Start tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, we have the live 124.
Oh,
you're gonna probably need another day.
Yeah. That's fine. No.
Yeah.
3:30 p.m. now, and since 6 a.m. his time, he's been on. He made barbecue pork chops. He made barbecue pork chops for lunch. I'm like, oh man.
Of course.
Yeah, exactly, Kim.
Okay.
I know. Well, that's what happens when you do the freaks come out at night or whatever one you were on last night. I can't remember anymore. Oh, Patsy's.
Is she still?
That's right.
Is she still surviving? Kind of recovering from that little late night event?
Yeah, I think that's what she said. She goes, I stayed up too late and get up at 6 a.m. I'm crabby if I don't sleep.
Oh, bring her on.
I
This
just
should
feel
add some
bad.
spice. Come on, Kimmy. Come on live.
Come on.
I thought she was getting in the car
Spice
and
the
driving
top.
up the mountain or something.
Yeah, she was gonna head to go and see Cliff. He made all that stuff.
Oh,
Cliff,
cool.
I thought Cliff lives in Canada.
He does, but it's right over the Rocky Mountains
Oh,
where he lives.
I'm like, what? What are you talking about?
Kimmy said she was gonna go and get those pork chops. So Donna, tell her I'm at 884. I have to check it to see how much I'm updated, but yeah, so we're close. We want to just get there, be square. Donna, tell her Bonalito.
Hey.
She's my guest tomorrow.
That's right. You're
Hey.
Yeah.
How's everybody doing?
Uh-oh.
There's trouble.
Here.
I am
Rebecca's
not.
here.
I'm at
Hey,
885, guys.
Come on.
I know I'm not recovering from the other night. I had a blast.
Really?
Yeah, I can't wait till we do it again.
What were you guys doing? I was sleeping, I guess. I missed the whole thing.
We were playing Family Feud.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was fun.
Too late for me. I have an early bedtime.
Yeah, so does Todd at like 7 or 8, right?
Mhm.
9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Hey,
So
gotta
we
get
have
up early. You gotta go to bed early.
Yep.
Cliff's inviting anybody over who wants to go into Canada right now and have dinner with them.
It would take me a while to get there. I'm probably the closest one though, huh? Or Todd, are you closer?
I don't know. I'm less than 100 miles from Canada. Just go north on the highway, and there you go.
Yep. He lives in Alberta, Canada.
Yeah, I have to
So,
look at the map.
yeah, Calgary. Yeah. That's cool. That's cool, Kimmy. She got the treasure hustlers to join them the next time. Oh no,
That'll be fun.
Jackie and Sarah. Oh, you guys are in trouble. I love those two. Those two are amazing.
So what's
Yeah,
your number
Rebecca-
at? I can't look now that I'm on here.
885.
Nice.
I was at 892 and I lost some, so but that's okay.
I thought maybe I was looking at it wrong or something because the next time I looked, it was lower. So I thought I looked at it wrong.
Yeah. I was like, are you kidding me? I'm like, but tomorrow morning you never know what could happen. It could be like, oh, those are real people. Let me put it back on. Sorry. They've done that a couple of times before.
Yeah, then they'll get notified about Monday.
What's that?
I said, then all your new subs will get notified about Monday.
Exactly. Yep.
Oh yeah.
And Donatella, I know you're in there. Have you done your video for tomorrow night? The preview?
Yeah, I want to tag you. I want to tag you in mine, but I didn't see yours up yet.
Yeah, Donatella, you need to do that quick. Even if it's a 5-minute video, just of the stuff that you're selling tomorrow night. Please, it'll be greatly appreciated.
What the heck is that about? There you go.
Yeah, and you guys, if you are subscribed to me and you're adding a subscription, please go and watch one of my videos because that's why sometimes if you're just gonna subscribe and you don't watch any video, you lose them. Can we just?
Yeah, it's true. At least click on a video or.
Yeah.
It's not your necklace, Kimmy. It's mine. I got it at a garage sale.
God.
My favorite find for the week.
That's pretty
Okay,
cool.
Jen. Nope. Jen Hayes says I'm at 886. So, like I said, it's weird how it's just That's
Yeah.
why
Jumping around.
Let's get over the 900 bump, and then we just rock and roll from there.
Yep. Sounds like a plan.
Yep. You know, you're on that last like steep drop of the last of the roller coaster, and then you're getting, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, totally.
It's the 1,000 roller coaster. You start with the biggest hill and you get past 100, then you get to 500, then the 700, and then the 800, and then you're on the last little wooden roller coaster, rattling back and forth, getting to the finish, the last of the ride, and then after that, you just pound it and keep it going and just let it grow.
Okay, Kimmy, I will borrow it to you for a week, and then you got to mail it back to me.
Donatella, you just post it on your channel, and just put that just put in the title that this is the preview for NASCAR Man 3345's auction for tomorrow night.
Yeah.
So.
Good stuff too.
Key Lime Kisses. It is my channel, NASCAR Man 3345. We're trying to get to 1,000 subs.
Hello, number one. How you doing?
Good.
Good.
You
That's
number
my
one
crazy-
child.
Number one. No, that's number 2 child.
Oh, is it?
That's the little one. He will always be my little one, no matter what. I don't care if you're taller than me or not. You're still my little one.
I'm taller than you. I'm taller than you.
That's nice.
I will be super
I'm gonna pack
taller than you.
this up. I think I'll wait.
I'll be really
That's
taller
okay.
than you.
So I'll watch your video later, Rebecca. I know I've seen it. Oh, yes, Kimmy, that is. Oh, that's the potty mouth one. Yeah. Dude, you got caught up on that one, dude. I think that's why you lost my sub, because of you.
I got a lot of chicken book soups this week.
Oh, I'm a hater.
Chicken soup for the soul.
Yep, all different ones. I kept messing up on their titles, but it would give everybody a good little giggle to watch.
I think the best one that listened to read was Chicken Soup for the Country Soul. I love that one.
I haven't found that one yet.
Country song.
Comes with a CD.
A country CD, right?
Yes, yeah, with good music.
Do you have to get that in large print, or can you see normal print?
No, I have it on what do you call it, on mini disc, not mini disc, micro SD, so I can listen to it.
Nice.
That's cool. Hey, that reminds me. Derek, I've got some. I don't know if you'd want them or not. I've got some large print dictionaries.
Okay.
And I think maybe one's a Bible dictionary. Maybe the other one might be a crossword, but I've got like 2 or 3 of them. Would you like them?
That would be great. Thank you.
Okay, cool. Because otherwise, I'm going to my garage sale because I picked them up to list, but they're not. They're not that great of a value on them. So, but if you could use them, I'd be happy to send them your way.
Yeah, because I can bring them to Insight, and all of us can use it. You know.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, the more if anybody can get use out of them, I'd rather see them go to somebody that can use them.
Yeah. So this is. Yeah. So you guys know this is what I get sent. These are books on. It's not a cassette anymore. It is.
Yeah, it's like an MP3
an actual USB. See.
Oh yeah.
So that's what I get. And this one is The Innocent Man by John Grisham.
Well, that's cool.
And on the front of it, it's all in Braille. So you can read it. Yep.
So that plugs into your computer, or you put headphones into it and listen to
actual player I have.
Okay, cool.
And they sent that to me too. Hold on, I got my G.I. Joe stuff all over the place over here.
She's been playing with his G.I. Joes again.
Here is the player.
Oh, okay.
And that goes in right like that.
We lost
It
you.
has a 5-hour battery life. And it's by Talking Books.
Very cool. That's neat.
Yeah. And I can put my headphones in if they don't want to listen to it. And I was listening to Billy, the life of Billy Crystal. Oh my God. That's so funny. But the funniest part about it is I thought it was going to be Billy Crystal narrating it himself. It was John O'Hurley that did it. And
Really?
if anybody knows who John O'Hurley is, he was Mr. Peterman on Seinfeld.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, he also did I think he was in Chicago, the play Chicago. So
Pretty cool.
yeah, so I love having this, and this is awesome. They send me a catalog every month of new books, and some of them are kind of some of them are really good. So,
Well, that's cool that you got that service. That's neat.
yeah. Yeah, I remember a lot of people. I remember my mom's stink eye. Yup, when you used to get in trouble. I do it too. I give that look sometimes.
The mom look.
Yeah. Well, I get the dad look. But.
Yeah, well,
So,
yeah, but still.
Don't forget, guys. Please subscribe. Hey, Todd.
So, nice.
Don't subscribe.
That is awesome.
That is the biggest subscribe button I've ever seen. It's huge. That's amazing.
My friend's son made it for me. He's like, I want to help. I want to help Derek out. Can you please? I want to make something for him. And his dad was away, up in doing a concert, and he PM'd me, and he's like, "Hey, I just made you something." I said, "What?" And he put it out, and I'm like, "Oh, that's cool."
That is cool.
So, Kimmy, are you gonna wear this week? Same thing with Rebecca. Aren't you gonna go kiss this week? I love it. Brand new with tags.
Cool. Pretty cool. I think you lost Rebecca's off for a minute.
Yeah, that's all right. She probably either her husband got home or the boys. Oh, Kimmy's like, nope, never. Oh, come on, that's no fair. You guys can have that. You guys can rock that. All right, well, do Lita Ford then, like you wanted to earlier. So.
It close my eyes forever.
I was just about that. That was a great song. That was a great collaboration with those two.
Yeah.
People didn't even know. They're like, "Oh, who sings that? Is that like Poison?" I'm like, "No, that is King of Darkness and the Master of Eating Rats." You remember that, Dawn, when he used to do that?
Was it rats or bats?
Rats. He always eat the head of bats. Rats. Yeah. Yep.
Rats. Yeah, I thought it was bats for some reason, but okay. No. Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else.
It would be kind of hard for him to grab a bat and try to eat it. A rat, yeah, I can
Someone
understand.
threw a rubber bat on stage one time. He took a bite of it, but he actually wasn't a rubber bat. It was a bat. So then he had to get shots. It was a one-time thing. It was a fluke.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, that's what I was thinking of.
Yeah, right.
It's not something you want to make a habit of. Not something you want to make a habit of.
Well, I mean, you have Ozzy doing that. You have George the Animal Steel eating turnbuckles. You know, I mean, what was it that era that everybody was eating oddball things? So, but no, they definitely would.
Package, you know.
How does it? It's weird because you sit there and you go, okay. Like the first time I ever saw Flippin Hustler, everybody's like, he's throwing flames out of his mouth. He's doing this. He's doing that. And I'm like, yeah. That's all that was just everybody being being artistic, you know. And you know, you had to be a showman to make your music go back then. The same thing. Why do you think David Bowie wore makeup? Because it was just what was going on at that time. I mean, I can't wait until Rocket Man comes out because I want to see that movie so much. That looks so good.
It's not out yet? I thought it was out.
I thought it was coming out next week.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah,
maybe I have reviews from advanced showings or something.
Yeah. But yeah, that and then my son went to go and see Toy Story 4, and he's like, okay, it's a little different than what you expect at the end. So,
okay, no spoilers. I haven't seen it yet. No spoilers.
I haven't seen it, but he's just telling me about it, and I'm like, okay. So, Alice Cooper competed a year ago. He threw a chicken into the crowd. They tore it apart. The first 6 rows were reserved for wheelchairs.
Jeez.
Darlene said she had a conference call for Sharon Osbourne, and she was rude. You ever watch their show back in the day? I mean, he would talk about the dog pooping on the floor, and he thought it was. He said it looked like ice cream. I didn't buy a dog to have an ice cream maker. He said something like that.
Well, Derek, it wasn't the husband or the kids. I was taking some photos that I'm working on, but then my phone went dead.
Ah, gotcha. Oh, we try to take it like one by one, and so see.
And I switched around, so just in case Kimmy came in, she could find Waldo.
Oh, there you go. She's got Waldo. Yeah, Rebecca's got Waldo on the wall.
Oh, you're there, Kimmy. You got to come in now.
Yeah, come on, Kimmy. You got to come in.
Did I don't think I sent you the link because I thought she was going up the mountain. Here, let's go send the link out.
Man, okay, Cliff, everybody thought that you were going to get some company for supper tonight. Wow. What's the number of Where's Waldo? Where's Waldo is on Rebecca. And the number is...
Behind her, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like he's standing on my head if I sit just right.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Okay, I got to go slow. Got to be careful who I send the link out to now.
Yeah, 887, guys.
Just don't share it in the chat.
Yeah. Oh, like who did that today? Somebody did that today.
Debbie did that today on accident.
Yeah, that's right. She actually put the wrong link in. She's starting to pound it on the. I'm like, no!
I thought we were gonna get Darlene's dancing trolls.
Oh, I was like, thank God. I was like, oh.
Okay, so it says you're temporary. It says you're temporarily restricted from sharing external URLs and messages until today at 5:30 p.m. If you think this doesn't go against our community standards, let us know.
What'd you do, Tad?
Who knows? I'm always getting in trouble, man.
I'll see if I can send it to her.
That's crazy.
That's a crazy.
Yeah.
Oh man, dude,
That's
are you
new.
serious?
That's what it said to me.
I'll try to send it to her.
Yeah, you could do that, I bet. Because you have the link.
Well, that's how I got Dawn.
Oh, yeah.
I sent it to her.
Facebook.
Hey, right next. Hey, Mr. Nathan is in the house.
There we go. Hey, what's up, Nathan? How you
He's
doing?
like, I don't need the link. I don't need the link. That's Nathan. Oh my God. Nathan, just share it with everybody if your computer is working properly. It's up to Todd. This is Todd's channel. If he wants to have your crazy mind on here, whatever, my man.
Who is it? I missed it. I was
Nathan,
reading. Nathan.
He goes, I don't need no link.
I don't need no stinking link. Ah.
Why is Hawk saying bad boy, Todd? Oh, you got
because I'm always getting in trouble. I'm always getting in trouble, man. If you go back to my YouTube history, got copyright strikes, got kicked off, got banned. Yeah. So just you roll with it, man. Whatever. Another thing.
Yeah.
Don't feel bad, Todd. Every single lake cruise I did, I got copyright strikes. Playing the radio.
Really?
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Oh.
Hey, what's up, John? Thank you for coming, my man.
It's public radio. Everybody can listen to it for free. Why can't I play it on YouTube for free?
Right.
Yep. Hey, John, thanks for being here, buddy. I appreciate you accepting my invitation. See, that's what happens when you share, guys. People show up like that.
I put out probably 40 last just to get everybody to come to the show this morning. I was just like, I just group bang.
See, does this ever happen to you guys though? You share so much that it just stops you. Look, see all those reds?
Yep.
I got jammed up. They stopped me, man. They said no, you can only share to. So a bunch of people got the notice, but a lot didn't.
Right.
That's pretty lame.
Yeah, it is. You know, that's why I go on the Facebook Messenger and do it as a group and just hit it, bang. Because you're allowed to put 10 in, and I did what? I think I did five groups of 10. So I was some people didn't get back to me, but some people shouted me out today. So I was like, okay, you can't make it on the show. That's fine, but you shouted out. It's a beautiful thing.
Hey, I told you I'd eventually be here today.
I know you did. That's awesome. I appreciate it. Oh, God. I appreciate it. When am I going through the...
He's turning into Peter Brady.
I was just going to say that. It's sunshine day.
Yeah. He's over it. He's gone.
That was I think that was one of the better ones that they did. When they did that one, and when they drove the car with the egg, they had to stop the car before it hit the cone with the egg on top. And it was between Marshall and Greg.
That was a good one too, for sure.
Yeah.
You are not, Darlene.
I gotta go look now.
You wanted to be able to hang in live, but I am too old. No, you're not. Come on, Darlene, please. Stop. You were there all day today. I
was gonna say, what happened? She aged like years in a day, or what? Come on, you're not too old.
She even had Kevin in. We even had the dog waving hi today. So.
Can't forget Debbie's bird. That was cool.
Yeah. That was fun. Yeah. Thank you, Lisa. But 87, guys. like I said,
Oh,
we get past this and we move on and have some fun. We can get. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it.
You want to know what happens?
What's that?
Well, maybe it's not true for everybody. I mean, everybody, I guess, experiences things differently and responds or reacts to things differently. But after I hit 1,000, it felt like the pressure was really, really on because now it was real, right? There's 1,000 people. And then I put the pressure on myself, and then I kind of, I don't know. So you have to, don't burn yourself out. And especially if you're going to be listing a whole bunch of stuff on eBay now, you're going to have to balance the two.
Right.
So just be mindful.
Right.
And when all else fails, drop them both and go back to family.
Right. Gotcha. Yeah, that's why Tuesdays and Thursdays are mostly my day that I can rest. Like I do the morning show, and then the rest of the day I can just do what I need to do. You know. So, and there's not a lot of night stuff anymore. So, a lot of the night stuff is pretty much it's either really late at night or it's really early during the day. Now I've noticed. Like I was on a live last night until 1:15 in the morning, but it was with a group of guys that I haven't been I've been talking with them, but I haven't been on a live with them in a while, and they let me they invited me in, and it was fun. And then the computer got overheated and shut down, and I'm like, yeah, so
not cool. Not cool.
No, so it's just we gotta figure out. I gotta get one of those cooling pads to cool it down.
Yeah, I should be using, but I've got this little thing that's a foam pad you put under there, and it lifts it up, and then the air can circulate, whatnot.
Gotcha.
Okay, so that's that.
He's got his turtles out again.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I am Donatello.
Heroes on a half shell.
Heroes in a half shell. Turtle power.
God's doing all this work. He's making me feel lazy, so I'm going to package up some stuff.
There you go.
Don't feel lazy. Say, I feel inspired.
I feel inspired. I can do anything.
You can.
Yeah.
So the reason
I'll hop back in a little bit. My mother-in-law's getting ready to go, so.
You got it.
Okay.
Good. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
What's the song from the Lego movie?
Everything is awesome. That one.
Everything is awesome. Yep. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Everything is awesome.
But he's not from the Lego movie. Hey, Kimmy!
I know,
Where's
Rebecca
Kimmy?
leaves and I hop in.
Well, her mom was leaving, I guess.
She's letting you take over.
Her mother, yeah.
Oh, there we go.
She's letting you take over for her.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
So what's
going on, Prince?
Kimmy?
Nada. I keep getting
for
asked to come live, so I'm like, you know what? I guess I should just do that.
There you go.
Yeah,
Hey,
thank you very much.
I'm looking a little rough today, but that's all right. Don't judge me.
Why am I
No
going to judge
judgment.
you? You're here helping us, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You've been hitting, your fingers must be tired from hitting all the links today. But
You are the Linkmeister, man. Seriously.
Yeah, I'm the
good
magic
job.
mod. I'm telling you, it's like I'm one
Yeah.
step ahead of the game. People are, I know when you watch somebody long enough, you know when they're about to be like, well, you drop this link, and I usually already have it up or
Boom.
somewhere.
She's on it. Boom. Boom.
Okay, it's gonna get dark for a second, guys. I'm charging up this remote control because it glows in the dark. I'm using a black light to charge it up real bright, and then I'll shut the lights off and get a good picture of it so that it just shows people.
Yep.
Here we go.
Oh, that's cool. Star Wars. Yeah, exactly.
Flippin Hustler After Dark.
Right. There we go.
That's cool.
I'm gonna measure my packages. There we go. Doing a little work.
Yeah, the new Trolls movie looks okay. I mean,
I think it looks dope.
What?
New Trolls movie.
There's a Trolls movie?
a new one,
There's
yeah.
a new one?
Yeah.
Damn, I gotta check the trailer.
I want to see Sonic. They're making it to Sonic.
No,
Yeah.
no one wants to see Sonic.
Yes, my son wants to see Sonic.
I think it looks cool.
Oh yeah.
I know it's not it, but I feel like
So what was the
I
big
know.
deal about that? All the big brouhaha about that was the way Sonic looks, right? I mean, that's the main problem.
He's a transgender. Yes.
What? He's a hedgehog,
What?
man.
I know,
What the
but that's what they were saying.
That's why I hate Toy Story 4 because Woody's openly bisexual.
Oh my god.
So what?
It's a new world, folks.
Well, you gave it away to her, Adam.
All right, thanks, Adam. I hadn't seen it yet.
All right.
Well, in that case, I'm going to watch it.
Yeah. It's all good.
It's not a-
2019, I guess.
I know, right? It's 2019. So.
Yeah. Hey, Lady Freebird, thank you very much for talking to Nick and Andrea. Live. That's awesome.
I'm gonna tape off camera. I'll be right back.
Okay. Yep. There you go. Thank you, Kimmy. Oh man, please. Hey, girl.
Action shall
I
proceed.
can't even get it. Oh man! Wow.
What are you working on there, Kimberlina?
I need to finish up some drafts. So, what's up, John Nevermore Antiques? I didn't say hi to you yet, sir.
I don't know, John. You're gonna have to check that out yourself. I'm not sure. I'm not gonna go and watch the movie. I'll watch it, but sometimes I don't like going to the movie theaters. So
I hadn't been in a long time, and then Caroline and I and the wife went and saw Dumbo, and boy, have movie theaters changed. Pretty
Yeah,
awesome.
they have.
yeah, you can recline back. You got coffee. You got cup holders now, and oh yeah. Donatella, Rebecca Kruder is my sidekick for the auction, so she has put in her video already, so you can see. And my other sidekick is Miss Kimmy over here.
Kimmy has the most unique auction style. Auction style I've ever seen.
You know, I like to keep things interesting.
Yes, ma'am.
You're not a rookie, Donatella. Just relax. That's what we're here for.
Yeah, don't stress about it, Donatella. It's always good peeps in there, and just keep it or kind of act like it's just us hanging out, and then you're showing off your stuff.
No, I can't. Anthony's the one that.
So
Wait, what?
Anthony's the one that.
that's okay, Anne Marie. That's fine. It's one of those things where you can have a lot of fun. Thank you, at least being in there and talking it up. That's what we wanted. I know we had other people that have been going live, and I know who was it? Somebody did you say it, Kim? That you were gonna do it with what the hell's? Who's gonna? Somebody was gonna be going what the hell's tonight.
Well, they go live at 8 or 8 Central. Then it's Storage Auction Pirate, and I'm not a wrench in there, so I don't know if they'll let me necessarily do it. But I'll definitely try to give you a shout out. I know that I don't think Mike would care as much.
No, well, we were on with Mike last night too on what do they call it? He was on Alex's channel.
Oh yeah.
He Crazy.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he was crazy last night.
All my days are kind
Yeah.
of just blending together.
No, I hear you.
Hey guys, guess what? I can
What?
say that I'm a storage auction pirate follower. Even though I don't watch him every single day, every single video, I do watch 90% of his stuff, and I've got the bracelet to prove it.
There you go.
Nice.
There you go.
I love lovers, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's awesome. I thought about getting some. It's for such a good cause. Like, how cool is that? That's awesome that you did that.
See,
Got the autograph.
you have the bracelet, but I have actually made a monkey in a tribute to Mike with the pink hair,
Really?
with the pink mohawk. Yeah.
Oh,
Customized.
Yep.
I got 2 more pieces of tape. I'm so sorry. They're the loudest tape in the industry, I'm sure.
Hey, Gina, Key Lime Kisses. That's Dawn, 2 hip chicks. She's asking who you are.
Hi. I
Dawn
have
is
no
awesome.
idea.
I don't know if you
I have
can
no
maybe say
idea who I
something.
am.
Can you say something in the chat, Dawn, so that she can see your name pop up?
Yep, sure.
Dawn is awesome.
Dawn is the amazing vintage electronics queen over here. She is.
Okay. Dawn is amazingly vintage. It's not exactly what I like to hear, but thanks.
I said vintage electronics queen.
Dawn wants to know if there's more than 1 hip chick.
Yeah, because it's 2 hip chicks, and
I
where's
know
the
that,
other
but I was
one?
letting her explain
Yeah, I know.
that.
Yeah, Dawn,
Yes, there's more than, more than one. Sorry.
Yes, there
Yeah.
is 2. The other one is shy.
Yes, very
The
shy.
other one is shy, and we wanted to take the TWO, use that, but it was already taken, so YOO
Okay.
works, so we took it.
Cool. Yes, we don't. You won't. You hear about the other tip chick, but you don't see her.
But she is actually in one of the videos, 1 or 2 of the videos.
One or
So
2,
she's
yeah.
in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll see her.
She's
Yeah.
Kind of like,
real.
where's Waldo? Find the other hip chick. There
Yeah.
you go.
And I remember when she snuck in one day when you were on D's, when I was with you, and she snuck in behind you.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Oh, you're
Hi, how
live."
you doing?
She's like, "Oh no," you went, "Oh, you're live." Oh, and like,
Pew! Gone.
it was gone. You know, it's like when you watch the cartoons and you see the person in front of her. Next thing you know, they take off and their body figure is still there in dust. That's what it looked like.
It's like the pollen trail for
Right,
whatever.
exactly.
Wasn't it Dee
No.
that I met you? That's how I met you, Dawn.
Yeah, I think it was on Deep channel.
Yeah, I get people start to get people kind of mixed up, but I know that's where I developed more of a friendship was through Dee.
Yeah, same here. That's how we me and Dawn met too. Yep.
Yeah.
Well,
I think I
that's
saw you
amazing.
first, Derek, I saw you first on, I think, Lonnie's channel.
Yeah,
Where I
but
first
you
saw
and I
you.
started talking when we went on D's.
On Deep channel. Yep.
Yep.
For sure.
I think a lot of people that are on my subscription have seen me on either Lonnie's, on MSP. I don't know why they say I was on MSP. I haven't been on MSPs yet, but only in the chat and been on Scott's channel. So thank you, Lisa. That's awesome. Well,
Nevermore Antiques.
We're getting a circular tour.
Nevermore
Go ahead,
Antiques says that you're right. Says that he's 19 away from 4,000. That's so awesome. It's so cool when you start following somebody long enough and you see them really, start to go up. Like, it's cool to watch people's journey. And John is very deserving to be far more ahead of than 4,000. He'll get there though.
right. Well, we've been following you and Todd since the beginning, and same thing with Dawn.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking forward to his soft opening in time.
Yeah. I mean, this is why I am so happy that you all here. It's like me and Todd said earlier. I was there that night when Todd still. I don't know if does he still have the scar on his head from that night.
the car. I don't know.
The scar.
I don't recall.
The scar.
Oh,
Yeah,
you know, if I look close enough, I bet I do. I cracked my head open with the confetti egg that I got from Pam and Ryan, thrift mine,
yeah.
and it was cool. But yeah, I was bleeding all over. It's cool. It's rock and roll, man.
Yeah. It was so funny. He's like,
Such a guy, blood everywhere. It was cool.
he goes, let me crack this open. I'm like, that's plastic. You're gonna crack. You know, there's blood dripping down his face. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, it
no.
actually was a real eggshell that was hard boiled,
Yep.
and then was hollowed out with the hole. Yep. I'm gonna go grab some glasses, guys, so I can list pictures real quick.
Yeah, go ahead, bud. Oh man,
Doing it for the tubes is not always safe.
Yep, exactly. Well, that night, I mean, that was what, like 10 hours into his.
Yeah, I was around for the first 6 hours of that marathon, and then I had to go. I can't remember why.
You were getting tired, and then I stayed up until like 2 o'clock in the morning with him, and then she wanted to kill me.
And I had to work.
Yep. But yeah, I'm almost there.
Kathy, did you see what Kathy just said? I keep plugging you, and Bumcrack is putting link in on Steve and Steph's live show right now. They're playing charades, so the chat is moving fast. That's cool that they're doing that, though. Woo-hoo.
Thanks.
That's neat. That's neat.
Yeah, I sent them a link to come on, but they left the group. So I know they have a lot. They have a
Well, yeah, and messages on Facebook, like the dinging and it going over and over. Sometimes I'm like that too, where I'll bounce out of one, and I don't want anybody to think that I'm trying to be rude necessarily, but it drives you nuts when it's going every 2 seconds.
Right. Because I mean, I've known Steve and Steph for a long time, and even before I even started doing YouTube, they were the first couple that I started watching. And we traded something with them back in the day, and so I would always make sure I'd PM Steph and be like, hopefully everything's okay. I haven't talked to you guys in a while, so guys, if I lose signal, please let me know. We're having a thunderstorm right now, so if I do get choppy, so just want to let everyone know.
Rumble over there. Heard a little rumble.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, Kathy, the thing I know I've learned with Steve and Steph, because they have so many people in, they really don't see a lot of stuff until they see maybe a super chat. And that's when they really jump up and they say, oh, by the way, oh, yeah. And then, but even sometimes they miss some of those because there's so many people in that chat. Like you said, they get some great stuff, but imagine that 1.1K in a live. That's
hashtag goals.
Crazy.
Yeah, literally.
Like I'm all excited when I reach like 20. I'm like, yes, there's 20 people in the chat.
When you and I, when we did that with Todd, we had 57 people in our auction that night.
Oh, yeah.
It was like
the auctions. The auction that I did on the night that I took over for you is one of my highest watch time videos.
That's it. It's awesome.
That was cool. Yeah, there's like, I don't know, 10,000 or something minutes on it.
Cool. Yeah.
I think you drew him in with the whoopie thing.
I know, right? I'm never going to live it down because almost every single day I hear somebody, if I'm in a YouTube chat or watching somebody live or whatever it is, they mention the whole.
Yep. But it's so funny.
You need to get printed and put on a T-shirt.
I know, right?
Yep.
How do you spell that?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, Adam was killing me when he was like, "It's boodle boodle oops." I'm all, how does it sound like boodle boodle oops, Adam?
There you go. Ooze. Boodle boodle ooze.
Yeah, boodle boodle ooze.
Okay, there's the T-shirt right there. There, you got it. You can do the T-shirt now.
Yep. That's gonna be our next one. It's gonna say borderline hoarderish. on the back it's going to say Purus.
Oh yeah, I should make a merch that says that says something about.
Well, your ears must have been ringing. But the other day I'm sitting at next door talking to the family, and I'm going, and the gentleman goes, "Oh, by the way," he goes, "My mom was so I think she's almost a hoarder. It's like she had so much stuff." And I went, "So you're saying she was borderline hoarderish, huh?" Everybody looked at me like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "Inside joke. Don't worry about it."
That would have killed in a reseller or YouTube group. Seriously.
Right, exactly. Yeah, everybody would have been like, "Oh man, are you serious?"
You wouldn't have heard cricket. Unfortunately, you heard crickets, but
yeah.
People get offended if you call them a hoarder. Like they'll get it. Nobody in the reseller community ever cares if you call them a hoarder, but
yeah,
some people do get offended by that.
Well, the bad part was she had boxes, like 10, 15 boxes full of packaged QVC and Home Shopping Network, never even opened. It's like she had one of those things where you wrap around your waist and to lift up the furniture. It's like the furniture helper. It was a strap.
The looking strap.
Yep. She had that. What else did she have? Oh, what was it called? Need a chair. It's called Need a Chair, and literally what it is it's a strap you put on your back when you sit down, and you put the hooks on your knees, so it actually like supports your back, so you can have it when you're sitting on the ground.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's what I said. We were like, "What is this thing?" And the lady's niece, she's like, "Oh, this is what it's for." And I'm like, "What the heck?" Okay, we'll try to sell it.
Somebody marketed that. That's amazing. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah. Yep. I wonder if I don't think
you know about
Shop Tank.
Hello again.
Hey, hello.
My sister from
Doesn't have to
Hi,
leave.
sister.
Yeah, what crazy timing. Like you literally hopped out and I'm about to be like, and then there was you were
My
gone.
mother-in-law was leaving, so I had to get off and say bye.
Oh yeah, well that makes sense. I mean,
I got 20 listings done so far today. My goal is 10 more.
yeah,
There you go.
girl.
Oh, girl. Very good.
So that's cool. So, what's your goal for the day, Rebecca?
20 a day, and I only got 10 done yesterday, so I did an extra. I'm going to do an extra 10 today.
Cool.
And I started this new little chart. This is my new little chart, my stars and little designs. Every time I do a listing, I put a number in there.
Nice.
That's cool.
Cool.
Got that idea from Beth.
That is so cool.
John
I like
Nevermore.
that better than a whiteboard for sure. I'm sorry, I stepped over you. What'd you say?
Okay. No, John wants to know from Nevermore Antiques, Rebecca, if you can do 10 for him.
We're not auctioning off listings, John.
Right. I wonder. That's a good idea, though. Man, I'll do 10 listings for you for $5.
There you go. Oh, here we go. The networker. Here he goes again. Yep. He did his sales pitch to get the sponsorships on his mugs. Now he's
Well, by the time that he took all the pictures, sent me all the pictures to do the listings for him, he'd be half done anyway.
Right.
I
don't understand that.
Yeah. I don't know. Well, that's what people are doing. I mean, they were talking about that the other day of hiring a teenager to do your listings for you, so you can go out sourcing. TW Holiday says, "Sending my $5 now." Are you serious? $5?
That doesn't sound like a good deal.
Operators are standing by. There you go.
How many lists did I say? 5 listings or 10 listings?
10.
10 listings for $5.
That's not a
Said
very
10
good
for
deal.
5.
Yeah,
That's a
I was
bad
gonna
return
say,
on my time.
I would definitely hire somebody to do 10 listings for me at $5 in a heartbeat. I'd do it.
Yeah, pictures are the most kind of time consuming. I mean, but I think the measuring of the clothes is the worst. Everything else, when you do hard goods, it's easy. You know?
It all depends. Yeah, like these VCRs, they're set up and tear down and clean up, and so there's always time involved. But it has. I mean, if you're going to be listing it for $50 or $60, well, then if it takes you 20 minutes, what do you care? Do your best job, lay that brick as straight as you can. You know what I'm saying? And then there you go. So there's the picture from the glow in the dark, and it turned out sweet. Yeah.
That did good. But you have to watch. You have to we go back and watch the video, Todd. Though later on, with the light, it actually looked like you were fighting Darth Vader. With the light going around.
I know. I had it on mute, and I seen Todd standing there with a black light. I'm like, what is going on?
Got to have a couple black lights on standby, man. You never know when you're gonna need one.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. So, but here's a trick. How does that when you do clothes, if it's brand new, do you still measure it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Just because people will ask, and I don't measure everything I do, but every time I don't, someone has a question about it. So,
whoops.
Where am I going?
That was Rebecca. So, yeah, because a lot of people sometimes if it's new, they won't do a lot of dimensions, but if it's used, then you definitely have to, because there's so much shrinkage and just things going on with used clothes.
Alex.
Oh, here he is.
Flipper. Funny man is in the house.
Yep.
Alex here?
Yes, he is.
Let me see. Where'd he go? Oh, he's in the chat.
Disappeared.
Yep.
Yeah,
he's been rocking. He's been trying to get moved into his new place. So he's been moving a lot of stuff today, but he was in the car driving around with us today. That's why we were singing "Send Me an Angel." He was dancing in the car driving down the street.
Alex is awesome.
Yeah. So, but it was crazy. That's what I said. This is anything goes. It's like I felt bad for Darlene today. Not Darlene. Debbie does sales. It's her husband's birthday, and he came in. He forgot that she was live, and he's like, "I'm kind of irregular, and something's going on with Mike." And I'm like, "Dude, he's."
Wow. Poor guy.
Like, I'm live, hon. She goes,
How many subscribers were on?
There was 22 people in the chat when it happened.
Oh. Now it's immortalized on YouTube. Even better.
Yeah, exactly. And I was like, "Oh, that's his birthday too." So man, what a way to go out! It's a birthday.
But I guess if a doctor asked when this problem started, we know exactly what day it was. What's wrong?
Right.
Monday, right?
Yes.
Mom's free.
So,
I think my dog's done barking now.
How can that be, sweet Lori? No, it can't be. Oh my God, are you kidding me?
Did you go backwards, dude?
Again.
What are you gonna use for pajamas and stuff? I can use this.
What is going on today? Yep, back to 86 again.
Want to say hi?
I smell a conspiracy.
Is that my
Yeah,
Dominic?
literally.
Dominic there? Rebecca?
Yeah, Dominic and
Sorry,
she did both here.
B or something and getting a pic. I'm having a hard time hearing. Is that Dominic?
Yeah, you want him to come over here?
Of course. I always
Hey.
have to tell him hi live.
Come here. She wants you.
Hi, buddy.
Hi.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
Sandy Pants.
Oh, yay, day made. How are you, handsome?
Good. And I have a game.
What game do you have? Show me.
And a map and me.
Monopoly. That is awesome. Ooh, it's so cool.
Cool. That could be Cliff. That could be happening.
That's my buddy. You being a good boy today?
What?
You been being a good boy?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So here's the thing that was funny. What we were talking about. Yeah, it was like we were at 892. Then we went down to 884. Then we went up to 888. Now we're 886. So I don't know if that's going to happen. Like tomorrow, everything will be all over the place.
How much is it?
Yeah. Oh, just so everybody knows, whoever has it with us, when I get to 1,000, that 777 box is going to be off to the person who is my 1,000th subscriber.
So I was wondering about that. Maybe a better idea would be to make it a drawing when you hit 1,000, and that way you're not.
We can do that.
Because I mean, it's kind of hard to find out who the 1,000th subscriber is, isn't it? Or can you find that out?
Yeah, sometimes you can figure it out, especially. Well, that's why I'm trying to put everybody who's been subbing. Please put.
See, I'm with Rick. That I should just unsub and then wait till I hit 1,000.
Right.
Yeah, that and then you got that too.
Right. So,
we know you, naughty Rick. Rick is naughty boy.
We have to thank Anne Marie, Lady Freebird. She won the race for the 777.
Dude, she's killing it on the races.
She donated the box back to me, and so we are going to give it away at 1,000. So we're just gonna go with it and see what we can do. I might do a race. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I have that box I want to give away because I don't even know what's in it because the ghost has done it. So, and well, of course, we have one in particular person in here right now in the chat that has taken Lady Freebird's reign of 2 weeks in a row, and now has taken it to her part of the town now, and has rocked that. You literally didn't even make it a challenge. You blew out. Who did you race? I can't remember who you raced against. There was somebody that's with us. Who was it? Oh, Tracy Sykes. Tracy. And you literally blew the doors off of her, and I'm like, oh, okay. And then Mr. Adam came in third.
Huh?
Kim, not you. Kimmy's car. I don't know what happened.
My name.
Did you? I think your car blew a motor or a tire or something, man. Your car took off and went. Boom.
Yeah, I haven't had. I mean, there was that one race where I did pretty good, and then I made it to the end, but I haven't had a whole lot of good luck. I need to hire a new pit crew or something.
Yeah, don't hire Pat. Don't hire Pat.
He'd do a good job for me. He would. He would totally fix my
I know
butt.
he would.
I'll hire Pat and Cliff. Cliff would be part of my pit crew, huh, Cliff? He would.
Well, Cliff wants to be my sous chef in the restaurant.
Oh, Red Nickerson resales. Hello, my
Bye,
southern
Nathan.
charm. Bye, my
Thank
southern
you for coming
charm.
in.
Bye, Nathan. Thanks for being here, buddy.
Have a great day, Nathan.
Bye, Nathan.
Mr. El Cubanoso, Mr. Oscar is in the house.
Yeah, I wasn't even going to attempt to try to say his name like he does. It's so smooth. It just like rolls right off his tongue. I'm all choppy. I'm all El Cubanoso.
El
I hope he's not
Cubanoso.
offended that I can't. I'm not as smooth as him and Alex in saying it.
That is my Latin brother right there, who rocks it down in Miami, and has a lot of fun finding toys like I do. But, yep. Oh, they're trying to drive your transporter, Kimmy.
My mom's already going over there.
Okay, what?
No.
I'm on the pull it out.
Swamp Picker says your pit crew is on the payroll. What up, Glenn?
When's the storm supposed to end?
Very good pronunciation. So, but yeah. So,
Why are we going?
201. Oh,
I know.
the Miss Darlene is 201 again. It seems like she was like 204, and she's going back down to 201. Look back, that's I don't know what it is going on with the YouTube community today. I don't think it's the community. I think it's YouTube alone.
Or YouTube always be drunk or something. I don't know.
Go home, YouTube. You're drunk.
Yeah, go on YouTube.
Where's Uncle?
Pittsburgh is at 335.
What's up, Anthony? Says he's free for a while.
Yep. The big three, bro.
Okay. Finally, yeah. Well, we went somewhere today. He was with his nephews and everything. He was out wakeboarding or doing something with the water. I couldn't remember what he said, but
randomness in the algorithm.
Yeah, exactly.
How close is he to 1K? I don't know what he's at.
I'm at 884. I'm more than that. 886. 886, everyone.
What am I? Is that a TV? Is that a TV I keep hearing, or am I losing my mind? I'm the only one wearing earbuds, so it's always really loud.
I got headphones on. I got headphones on.
I'm at 883. I'm losing again?
Dude, you better stop hanging around me, bro. I'm trouble, I'm telling you.
You're not trouble. Are you kidding me? Maybe it's because you haven't sang yet today, Todd.
I don't know.
892.
So
what is up with this today?
What's that?
I'm at 883.
I don't know. All right, I'm gonna sing the first part of a song that I went out and I was talking to my wife. She was outside and I was like, babe, I was thinking of you and I thought of the song and it's from the 80s. You probably don't remember it because she was born in 81. It's from 87. It's by a band called Atlantic Star and it's called Always. How do you remember that one? Goes something like, girl, you are to me all that a woman should be, and I dedicate my life to you always. And then there's a girl part, but yeah, anyways, it's classic. Doing a duet with Derek. And we
I was trying to remember what the words were, but I can't remember the words that song.
That our love
will grow, and forever it will be
you and me.
Sing it, bro. Donatella remembers the words.
Yep.
Atlantic Star.
Yeah.
Like Midnight Star. No, Midnight Star was Freakazoid robots, please report to the dance floor.
No parking on the dance floor.
Fucking baby. Yeah. Your ears are bleeding now, Keelan. Gina says.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's a standard wedding song. I used to DJ weddings, and that's a standard wedding song.
Oh, is it really?
That's how I know the words, because you played it so many times.
Yep.
That one, and then Rascal Flatts was the one that they used in the late 90s. I can't think of the name of the song now, but I can see it. But it's a Rascal Flatts song, and they would constantly.
Well, an Anne Murray song. Could I have this dance? Anne Murray.
Right? Oh, how many times? I think I like ripped apart like 4 albums and CDs for that song all the time. I had made my own like my mix CD just on certain, like you had to have the Holly Gully, you had to have the Electric Slide, you had to have, what was the other song there?
Chicken Dance.
The chicken
Dance.
You had to have that.
God,
the new one.
I hate the chicken dance.
The new one, yeah. What was the new one that they do? Slide to the left. Slide to the left. Right.
Electric Slide, and then there was any boot scooting song possible.
Boot scooting boogie.
Boot scooting boogie yourself to death.
Yep.
Electric shopping.
A lot.
Put your right hand in, put your right hand out, put your right hand in, and shake it all about.
Kim's now going to perform the hokey pokey. Go!
We do that.
No.
Like Macarena is one that's always done a lot, I noticed.
Macarena.
You know, the whole. Hey, Macarena.
Oh, yeah? All right.
I'm trying to think of the song from. If my wife was here, I bet you she knows it right off the bat because. But yeah, we used "Valentine" by Martina McBride for one of our songs.
That's a good one too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love that song. Yeah.
So, the Swamp Pigger, they played the pokey at the skating rink. At the skating rink or ring? He says they played pokey at the skating ring.
I think I know what he means, but yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, the hokey pokey. Man, could you do that, Glenn? Because I can't really stand on skates and move well, nonetheless be lifting a leg or anything. I'll be all bad. I'm gonna be breaking a hip. I'll be Kim with one hip. That's it.
Aaron
I'd break the other hip.
King Tut. Hey, did you go to Roller City or Skate City?
Skate City. They still have a Skate City around, yeah.
Really? Huh.
Most of them have shut down, but
yeah, there was a Skate City over in Aurora off of Colfax, and
yeah, that's a makeup store now. That's the one that I used to go to though as a kid.
up.
Yeah.
So those apartments right behind there is where I spent the summer or the winter. What was it? The blizzard of '82. Remember that? Or were you just born that day?
Well, I was born in '84, so
okay,
no,
so you wouldn't remember it then.
Hey, Pat D's.
What about like
Fat D's in the house? Hey, Pat.
What up, Pat? Pat, I'm looking to hire a pit crew. Everybody says that you would do a good job for me.
Not his cousin.
No, we don't want Mario. Mario 72. Although I like his stash, that's about all I like.
Yeah. LSP says he remembers the song King Tut when he was at the skating park. King Tut, funky cut. Little Steve Martin. Oh yeah. Man, I used to love doing weddings and stuff like that, but after you hear the same songs for a couple of weeks after in the summer, you're like, okay, can't somebody pick a new song?
Yeah, not a fan of requests.
Yeah.
Or somebody requests something they want to hear and then nobody dances. I love that one too.
Oh yeah, you got that one too. Like, Key Lime Kisses says "Almost Paradise" with Mike Reno and Ann Wilson. Oh my God. Almost Paradise. Oh my God.
What was that from? Footloose?
No. Yeah, well, yes, they did use that.
Yeah, it was.
Yep.
Knocking on heaven's door. Oh, I'm so embarrassed.
At least it wasn't Endless Love. That's a
Oh well, they used that in what?
There you go.
What's his name? Happy Gilmore. They used that one in Happy Gilmore.
I love Adam Sandler. He is hands down one of the funniest people on this earth, in my opinion.
Gina, I sent that song "More Bounce to the Ounce" out to a bunch of people through Messenger a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, that was a great that day. That we were rocking to that because after you sent that song out, I sent you Atomic Dog because it has the same type of beat, and you're like, oh yeah, and dog baby.
Yeah, I go through phases, man.
No, Dawn, you don't know me and Todd. He'll send me a couple of songs some mornings, and he'll do with the SoundCloud, and then I'll come back with a couple of things. He'll be like, dude, that's awesome. I like that one. Yeah, I never thought of that one. We just go back and forth for a while.
Oh, that's cool. That's very cool.
So, yeah, it's one of those things where Todd's big into music. I'm like music. Like you said, you were a DJ, and it's just when you find stuff, and you used to do the weddings, and you always had your infamous like weddings. You had Always. You had the one that I never understood was when they used "End of the Road" as a wedding song.
Oh, right.
Why would you want to use that as a wedding song? It's like, seriously.
The song I always think, or I always hear, is "From This Moment." I hear that one a lot at weddings.
Oh yeah, "From This Moment." Yep.
From this moment, life has begun. From this moment, you are the one. Yeah.
Hey, sing that one, because I know you probably know it. I've got trinkets and thingies galore. I got dealies and See, I like that one. I don't know how it goes, but that goes to my mind every once in a while.
Dillies galore. I think we need to.
Oh my
I'm
God.
gonna change the song to that. That's way better. So it's oh, wow, I'm suddenly. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. That's all I can think of. Well, how does it start, friends? How's the beginning of that song start? Well, we are all resellers, and we don't know the song to gadgets and gizmos aplenty.
All I know is I want more.
Yeah. I want thingamabobs. I have plenty. LSP. There was a song back in the 80s, and I know Dawn knows this song because I've got asked for it a couple of times when I did a couple of parties, but it was a song by Le Trim. That was the name of the group. Let's see if you can figure out what it was. Yep, there was two girls. Yeah. Yep.
How do you spell that? Not that I'm Googling it, but how do you spell it?
L''TRIMM.
Trim.
Yep.
Here.
All right, I got the Little Mermaid
Okay.
song.
I googled it. I did, and I've never heard of this song.
What?
Wait a minute. Cars That Go Boom.
Yeah, that's the
one.
Song.
She likes the cars that go boom.
We're Tigra and Bunny, and we like the boom.
Oh man, that was like 8th grade, 9th grade.
Oh God, no, that I've not heard of. Now I got to go play it.
Oh, man, you got it. That's so awesome.
I'm listening right now.
Let me try this. Alexa, play Cars That Go Boom.
Cars That Go Boo, Violet Trim on Amazon Music.
Many kinds. Where can we start? We like them dumb and we like them smart.
Hey, be careful how long you play that.
Yeah.
I know. Okay. Well, stop. Thank you. Alexa, stop. Thank you. I thank my Alexa for stopping. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm that way.
My Alexa
that was such a great song back in the day. Oh, it had no the only reason why you played it is because it had such a solid bass that all you could just drive down the road and just be. I mean, the whole car shaking.
Oh yeah. Yes, it does. The little puck I've got that is Alexa does not do it justice at all.
It doesn't do it justice.
Okay, so are those the same girls that did Supersonic?
No,
they did not. Sexy,
nope.
And they did Better Yet.
Oh. The one that did Supersonic was JJ Fad.
Oh, sound like that. Supersonic. Boom.
Yep.
Sounds
JJ
like
Fad.
Derek, sounds like you were playing to a different crowd than I was playing to at weddings.
No, I mean, I played Portuguese music. I played, and plus I used to do high school dances, and I did whatever the $200 or $500 was in my hands. You played what you need to where you needed to go.
Yeah, I was doing weddings and redneck bars, so that's the two things.
I did redneck bars. I did karaoke bars. I mean, I did that too. But when I opened up my business, Platinum Sounds Audio Productions, and literally it was like I had T-shirts done. I had It was so cool. I had the only thing I didn't like about it was a CD with a music note coming out of it, but it just didn't look right at first when you really looked at it because I had actually platinum colored business cards with the black.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I'll be back. I'm going to go see if I can find my logo. Be right back. That's we're doing logos.
Dude, that is a killer song right there by LSP just said. Information Society.
What song was that?
I want to know what you're thinking. Is there something you can hide?
Right.
Yep.
All right, Todd, you ready? I got the song. You told me I should sing.
All right.
Oh, boy. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm a girl and the reseller who has everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one hoarder house hold? Looking around here, you see, sure, she's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's it and what's it's galore. Need more Hot Wheel cars? Just ask Derek. But who cares? No big deal. I want more.
Little Mermaid.
There you go.
Yeah, she changed it. She changed the words to it. It's awesome.
Very good.
Thank you very much.
All right, here's my logo for our DJ service.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so that's what we have.
All right, guys. Something seriously going wrong with YouTube. I am down to 873.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Dude, I wouldn't even watch it anymore. Just don't look at it.
I'm not.
YouTube has gone psychotic. I don't know what's going on.
Right. Yep. So
don't even worry about it.
Yeah, don't focus on it. Just do your thing and it'll all happen.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Who's the
You'll wake up one morning and you'll be over 1,000.
Yep.
So who's hosting next? Because I smell tacos upstairs.
I was trying to see if LSP you want to do from 7 to 9. Just let me know. We can bounce over to you, buddy. I know he said he was going to. People trying to be 1,000. What are you talking about?
What time is Destiny and Tommy hosting?
8.
9 o'clock.
Those are too big.
Yeah.
Was it?
Better.
That did sound right. That did sound right there.
Yeah.
We're working with batteries and electronics, and he brought me size D, and it takes size C.
Okay.
All right. Well, LFP is not saying anything. 7 to 8.
Yeah, he did.
All right. Let's do 7 to 8. And then Anthony, you want to do 8 to 9, and then we'll go to Kimmy's. Not Kimmy's. Destiny's. We can just do that. All right.
At that point, I'll be asleep, guys.
We're gonna
Todd, we're
bounce
coming over for tacos.
the Land Shop Pictures channel. We're gonna head over there now. He'll set that up. And Todd, thank you so very much for having us on today. I appreciate you very much. You know, you're one of my big buddies here, and we've been
Tell everybody bye.
through a lot, and
Bye.
we'll get to 1,000. So,
Right on, right on. All right,
all
we'll
right,
see you guys
guys.
later. Thanks for being
Thanks
here.
for
All right.
having us.
Thanks, Todd. Nice to finally meet you, and enjoy your tacos.
Oh, I will.
Bye, buddy.
Hey, Caroline and I, we're headed that way. We're gonna go camping.
All right, sounds good.
Okay, we'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye,
David.
thank you.
Bye, Rebecca. Bye, Rebecca.
Bye we go.
And there was 2.
Just us. Woohoo!
I think it's still live though.
I know, that's the weird part. Bye, everybody. We're going to click off now.
Bye.
Bye.